Hey, it's been a while. There hasn't really been much of an update on my channel because I'm getting ready to move. So I've been busy trying to pack everything up that I can because I gotta move in about 3 weeks. But I decided one of the last things I'm gonna unbox before I move is Rockman 11 here. Because as it turns out, I actually have to move on or around October 2nd, which is the second anniversary of this game. And this is Rockman 11 Gears of Destiny collector's package. And you get the game, a 32-page guidebook, a poster, and an amiibo. Now I'm going to open this up. Oh, this is the poster. This is actually a cloth poster. Probably not gonna open it. I'll just wait till I get the PS4 version of this collector's edition. Probably open that one. Here's the guidebook. Rockman 11 Gears of Destiny Starter Guidebook. And this is one of those ones where it's like the binding is glued together. I'm not a big fan of books like this. I'm always afraid I'm gonna rip them apart. It actually gives a brief rundown of every Robot Master stage. And it shows all the main games and what year they came out in. I can't believe it took 8 years for Rockman 11 to come out after Rockman 10. Well, actually, yeah, I can, but that's a story for a different day. Artwork of all the main characters. Surprised Bass didn't show up in this game. Rockbuster and Charge Shot. Talks about the speed gear and the power gear, which are the new mechanics for this game along with double gear. That's basically what the whole story revolves around. Light wanted robots that could feel human emotions and basically do jobs around the house or around town. But Wily wanted to give robots supreme power and forsake all that other stuff. And when the other scientists chose basically Light's idea of making robots more human, that's when Wily just stormed out of there and basically said he was going to make them all pay someday. Classic Wily thing, huh? But it turns out he was actually just having a dream about it, and he woke up and he just suddenly remembered, like, hey, I got this double gear system going on. Maybe I can use it to power up my robots. And I still love how this style of Mega Man was featured in the second Legacy collection in the gallery. And people didn't even realize that was for a new game. Like, even I didn't. I was just kind of sitting there thinking to myself, like, where Where's this version of Mega Man from? I've never seen him before. It turns out he was just a covert hint that this game was about to come out. I like how all the different forms of Mega Man actually look different now instead of just the colors. And here's a compendium of all the enemies. Kind of hesitant about bending this book back too far. Pictures coming in surprisingly clear on my camera today. Shows all the mini bosses here. My favorite one is that Frog and Bounce Man stage. And it just shows like little sort of strategy guides for each stage. Kind of just going through this book a little bit fast. I like how Bounce Man in the Japanese one is called Rubber Man. There's the cover artwork. Then artwork for the cover of this book. And back here there's special contents. It shows time attack, balloon attack, playground, ranking, and gallery. I gotta turn this over so you can see the credits. Now my camera decides to go out of focus. Nice. There's a piece of paper. And here's the Rockman 11 Rockman amiibo. Now you can actually use him in the game to get an extra life and an E-tank. But you can only do it once a day though. And this is entirely different than the Smash Brothers Mega Man amiibo. Though I think you might be able to do the same thing with that amiibo too. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't tried it yet. Even though I do have Mega Man 11 in English too. And here's the game. I have no intent on opening this one because I already have Mega Man 11 open. So 2D style action. And down at the bottom it talks about power gear, double gear, and speed gear. Let's start putting all this back. So I actually bought this on Amazon probably, back at the beginning of the year, I think just after New Year's. And I never even bothered to open it until just a few minutes ago. So I was kind of coming into this blind, but I was kind of worried about opening it because sometimes these collector's editions come in like really crappy boxes and it's hard to put everything back in. But it looks like Capcom did a pretty good job organizing everything in here, so that's not a pain in the ass to put everything back. So yeah, I hope you like this unboxing video. It was really fun, and I actually like to learn what was inside this box after all this time. I'm going to be coming down the pipeline with more content real soon, so stay tuned. Thank you.